You're fine.
So it'll.
All right, we're back. Let me order my sandwich. real
Yippee!
quick.
Oh, you're gonna get a Sammy?
I like
Yeah.
that we're all in our pajamas except for Outer.
I just love being in my pajamas.
Yeah, so do I. I like literally can't think of like another model to use because I'm like, I'll be in my jammies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in my jammies right now.
I'm in
Yeah,
my
exactly.
I'm in my
jammies too.
jammies too.
I have my jammies under my work clothes.
What?
This is what?
Outer. What?
I'm fully prepared for any occasion.
You always say you're full of surprises.
Thank you.
You know, I've like, I've like gathered like such little tidbits of information from you. Like you brush your hair with like a dog like flea comb. You wear your work clothes under your pajamas under your work clothes.
He eats ants.
No, I
He
don't.
eats ants.
Okay, I don't do the flea comb anymore because my hair's gotten really long, so I can't do that no more. I have a really nice comb now that detangles my hair.
Previously used the dog comb.
Yes, because I'm gonna say this right now, and I stand by this wholeheartedly. Honestly, I don't care what anybody says. The dog flea comb, 100%, it is amazing. I'd say dogs
You can
are
just
lucky.
get that for like humans though. It's a lice comb.
If I used a flea comb
It's
on my
because
hair,
he has
I'd
a
be
dog
bald.
already, so he had one
Yeah.
lying
That
around.
makes sense. That makes sense.
He didn't use it, so I put it to
Were
use.
had you used it previously for fleas?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Nope.
well that's
I
I have
haven't.
the flea comb.
I didn't
Are-
have. I don't
Are
think I
lice
have
just
fleas.
human fleas then?
I think they're different animals, but they pretty much work the same.
I've had lice, but like when I was like 4, I think, or 4 or 5.
I had it before. We went to this like man who like was a specialist on it, and he was like bald. Yeah,
I mean, that's the
It's
best
not-
solution, right? Especially if you're working with people who have
you
lice.
walk
awesome.
in, he just has clippers. Like,
he was like
Alright.
shiny bald, and like I had to go into this like room, and he had like this like doctor scrubs on, and he put like this like it was like this tube with like a bunch of like it was like a giant hair dryer diffuser, but it was like a really hot air, and he like put this oil in my head and like blasted my hair, and then like combed it all out, and he was like, "It's all gone," and it like was.
man.
Wow.
But like, yeah, Lice Man was bald.
I think my mom just poured like vinegar on my head or something, and I think it
Yeah.
worked.
Have we all had lice? Oh my god, bonding moment.
I don't know if I've had lice actually.
Not yet.
Not
I've-
yet.
The
Not
one thing I
yet.
never want to get is a tick. I never want to.
I had
Ooh,
tick
I've had a
behind
tick
my
on me
ear.
before.
Yeah, me
Mine was
too.
on my back.
Mine was
Uh,
behind my ear.
Oh my god! Oh, that.
Sorry. I don't.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of that. I had a scorpion crawl across my ear before.
Oh yeah, you guys have
Okay,
scorpions.
That's like my biggest fear. Yeah, right? Oh my god.
I've had. I remember. Oh my god! This is such a very odd memory that I just got right now. I was under. This is crazy. I was under my old bed that I had. I think I was like, I want to say it was like 6 or 7, and I was looking for like one of my action figures or my toys, and I went under my bed to find it, and I felt something like big crawl on my face.
Oh,
I kid you not. I don't know what it was. I got out of there
that's
fast.
terrifying. I have an even worse story.
Ugh.
My mom got a Japanese beetle stuck in her ear.
Ooh.
Like those little
Oh.
ones with like the pointy legs. Yeah.
I hate this. I hate this conversation. What?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude.
No, wait.
Come on.
Gotta start.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. We do have to start. We do have to
yeah,
start.
we're starting now.
Okay,
okay,
Holy
okay.
poly bugs.
We're gonna finish up this game, I think.
Today?
Yay.
I'm so excited.
Ace Attorney.
All right.
Did you guys
Oh.
see they added the Steel Samurai to something, and like the Edgeworth like Ace Attorney
Yeah,
account was like, damn, I gotta play this game.
I think that's like a Street Fighter skin or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so
yeah.
fun.
Hell yeah. So how do we feel about the case now that it psyched you out twice?
I'm at
With
the
when it
point where
happened.
I'm like ready to jail this man.
Me too. Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm like ready for the second game. I'm like so excited for the second game.
These are the worst, especially when it comes out during the warm season. Oof. I would not like to have that happen to me.
Doo-doo, doo-doo.
Wait. I used to be in summer camps where the groups. Oh,
Say let me in there.
Okay. Mr. Alba, I request that you testify once more.
Oh, that's me. As if there is anything else for me to testify about.
I still have yet to fully prove that it was Mr. Alba who murdered Mr. Cochin. Well, I would like to hear about your movements before the murder occurred. I wonder if you could tell us about what you did here at the Theatrum Neutralis.
Very well, I suppose I could tell you about that. Because about all I did was watch the Steel Samurai stage show.
Elaborating on even that alone is good enough for me. The only way for me to place this man under arrest is to pinpoint the exact location of where the murder took place, for that is the key to this investigation.
I watched from the last row. The stage was well lit, but it was dark out in the audience. I swear I was there in the audience, but it's hard to prove that, I suppose. I do remember the contents of the show very well, though. It's that proof enough for you? Those moving scenes were seared into this old man's heart. I'll never forget them.
This song is so good. I've been like listening to the soundtrack of this lately.
So you were in the theater proper, watching the Steel Samurai stage show, were you?
Of course I was. I have a great fondness for the Steel Samurai.
Yeah, I was pretty cool up there, wasn't I?
You're not the one who is cool, it's the Steel Samurai who is cool.
Oh my god. Yeah, and the Steel Samurai special finishing move today was really something, huh? Tell him, Kay.
Hey, Edgy! Who is she? Who is this super cute girl?
Stop, Larry, stop.
Larry, no.
Stop.
No.
She's like, I don't think she's old enough.
No.
No, she's like
Stop it.
12. How old is she?
Larry?
Can we check?
I think she's like 17.
What?
Dude.
Still no. Dude, Larry, we're not having
yeah,
this
wait,
shit
wait,
this
yeah,
game.
she is
We're
17.
not doing this.
Oh
We're
my
not
God.
doing it this game.
Time
Stop it.
out, Larry. No. She's been standing here this whole time, and only now he notices her. Her name is Kay Faraday, and she's helping me in my investigation.
Sorry, I didn't get to introduce myself earlier, but better late than never.
Yeah, so okay. I'm Larry Butts.
Silence in the peanut gallery. There's no time for such trivialities at a time like this.
Mr. Prosecutor, this is the final battle. You got that?
I know. This is the end. For that man there.
That's the kind of thing I like to hear. I think I'll give trusting you a try, Mr. Prosecutor, or rather, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, that's her name.
I leave this critical battle up to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Have no fear. I will finish the job.
I like want to grab Lang and like shake him around like affectionately, just like rattle him like just.
I love him. This really is the end game. The time has come to expose every last one of Mr. Alba's lies.
Hold it!
Well, I remember the contents of the show as well myself.
That's nice.
That's nice. Miss Edgeworth, don't allow yourself to be riled up by him at this important juncture. Ugh. I wasn't planning to let him.
Well, if you ask me, I think I'm the biggest Steel Samurai expert around here. Didn't you think that the climactic scene of today's show was just totally awesome?
Yes, I remember that well. And that spectacular special move. The way you delivered the final blow against the evil magistrate, early summer rain jab. Oh, that scene will live in my heart forever.
This is so funny.
Is that how it went? I totally forgot about that.
How can you forget your own special moves? That's the special attack that the Steel Samurai uses when he's using the Samurai Spear.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
but
wasn't the spear broken though, or something?
Oh, you're
Maybe.
so right.
Uh,
Yes, and today was the first time they showed it off, was it not? If I hadn't watched the show, then how could I answer you with the name of the move?
I suppose you are correct, but if you could, please elaborate on this point for me.
We walk into the biggest nerd contest.
This is like a actually moment.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've witnessed one of these moments before in a con that I went to.
Oh,
Like I think 3 years ago.
that's
They were
amazing.
they were talking about Dragon Ball.
Oh,
And
I would Erm. I'm the Erm.
I'm
actually,
the
over
biggest
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball fan.
I
I'm
Erm
not-
actually someone over Dragon Ball in high school one time. I like didn't speak to anyone in class, and there were two boys talking about it, and they got a fact wrong, and I was like,
It's like,
"You mean the Kaioken?" And they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah."
yeah.
I'm not like exaggerating or anything. These guys sounded as what you would think. I kid you not. They were talking about Dragon Ball, and they were like,
Actually, Goku is the strongest.
and the other dude's like,
No, I think you're wrong. How can you say that? Like, Vegeta is easily the strongest character. I don't understand what you're saying.
I would,
It was-
I would,
it was
I would
amazing.
actually over there. Yeah, you really did remember make me remember my actually moment in the middle of class. That's like, I didn't say anything for the entirety of the class. Only said something in that moment and then just never spoke again.
Dude, yeah. I did the same thing, except I think I did it to Nim. Because he actually'd me. Like, I was like, oh, I think, like, I legitimately said, like, lard is like butter, but like plants or something like that. And then he was like, actually, like, super casually, like, not doing a voice or anything. He's like, actually, and then I was like, actually.
Oh my god.
one. Okay, real quick introduction. That we have to like. I couldn't get that word across. I'm skipping over it. But there's an image that I really like that Feathers keeps posting, or that posted once, where it's like someone said "coo," but like they were trying to say "cool," and she posted a pigeon image, an image of a
Yeah,
pigeon.
my friend said cool, like shorthand, cool, like accent, cool. And then I posted in response, before the intended recipient could reply, I posted a response of a pigeon with a speech bubble.
That's amazing.
And then he was like,
by
enough,
far-
dude, I've had it.
It's amazing.
let's keep playing.
Objection!
The special move today was the early summer rain jam. Is that your final answer?
Objection!
Dude loses to a nerd contest. He goes to jail over this.
You little irritating gnat. Do you think you can trip me up by asking the same question over and over?
Actually.
That was not my intention. Your testimony is more than sufficient.
Look at that smile. It was your intention, I dreamed, dude.
However, I believe it would be wise for you to take a look at this.
Pulls the spear out of his pocket.
The samurai spear? What about it?
This spear actually never made it on stage today.
Excuse me.
Awkward. Unfortunately for you, tonight's Steel Samurai happened to be a goof of a young man with an abundance of useless hot-bloodedness. Having said that, that useless man bent the spear during his rehearsal this morning. Okay, do you remember what the Steel Samurai's special move was tonight?
It was the Steel Samurai Sushi Slash.
Ooh.
Oh.
Correct. Because he couldn't use the spear, a last-minute change was made. Had you really been watching the show, you would have known that the move that was used. Quercus Alba, you didn't watch even a single minute of the Steel Samurai stage show tonight, did you? That frame looks really, really good.
That's a good
I
one.
haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Ha! So if he wasn't watching the show tonight,
Then it opens up its possibilities that he was busy killing Mr. Kochin instead. So where were you during the show? I demand an answer now.
hmm.
Just what is so funny?
You're so sloppy, and so are your conclusions. I still insist that I watched the show, or most of it, in any case.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Is it okay?
What do you mean by most of it?
You see, during the show, I left my seat for a spell to visit the bathroom.
And do some killing.
I assume that was when the dramatic scene was played out on stage. That is the lousiest, lamest excuse I've ever heard in my life, pal.
Sick voice gumshoe.
Just because he got the name of the moves wrong. We can't really use that as proof that he didn't watch the show at all.
Ugh.
As a fan of the Steel Samurai, I had wanted to watch the entire show. Honest.
Objection!
This guy is so annoying.
Yeah.
As a Steel Samurai fan,
Please.
or someone who wasn't even in his seat for the climax of the show, you have no right to call yourself a Steel Samurai fan ever.
Ooh.
This
Whoa.
is the best.
This is personal.
Oh,
He pissed off a fan. He pissed him off.
who was that just now? That was such a clean animation of her looking around.
It would be a young lady.
Larry, what are you doing interrupting me like that?
Edgy, please hold it for a second, I beg you. You may never accept this old man as a Steel Samurai fan. But I totally think he's a Steel Samaniac.
That is a terrible word.
It's not a
Yeah.
great.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
so easy to mispronounce that first A. I don't like that.
It's such an icky word. What the hell? Even reading it in my mind.
What exactly is a steel samaniac, pal?
I believe he meant to say Steel Samurai Maniac.
Yeah, trust me, I know real fan when I see one, because I'm the Steel Samurai.
Oh my god, Larry, go wait outside.
Need to put a leash on him and tie him to a tree.
Go
outside.
throw the kid in the pool again.
Okay.
Go throw your child in the pool again. I will
That sounds
never
like fun.
acknowledge you as the true Steel Samurai.
What are you getting so worked up for, Mr. Edgeworth?
It appears that the real samurai recognizes me as a fan,
Oh my god.
as well as he should, for I am a fan. It's not as though I missed the entire show. It was a most amazing show filled with the spirit of the young and the young at heart.
The sarcasm dripping from his long wooden nose couldn't run any thicker.
Yeah.
Getting the name of the move wrong only proves that he didn't watch the last scene. What I really need here is something more definitive. Something that links Mr. Alba directly to the murder of Mr. Manny Cochin.
You know what, Gramps? You're really onto something. Or you're really something else.
Larry.
I'm honored to receive such praise from the Steel Samurai, but what is it for?
Well, I was just wondering how you found out about the early summer rain jab. That move is a bit of a secret that only a small portion of the staff know about.
Oh, really?
Larry, keep talking, actually. Don't wait outside.
It was a secret. Larry, wait, what did you just say?
Huh? Did I say something stupid again?
Did you say that the early summer rain jab was actually a secret?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have said secret. It's more like we only decided on the name of the move right before the start of the show.
That's even better.
Right before?
Yeah, the stage director was going nuts because we were supposed to debut the move. About 5 minutes before the show, we threw it up on the dressing room's whiteboard.
Those seats look disgusting.
Yeah, why are
those
they
supposed to-
dripping like
I
that?
think they're supposed to be like wrinkles, like shaded.
Oh, like upholstered, yeah.
But like,
Pleats.
since it's black and white, it just looks like it's
Moldy.
like dripping.
Yeah.
Get your
Who's
moldy
pissing on the
Scotty.
seats?
Ew. It's the samurai baby.
Ah, man.
The Iron Infant.
Iron
The
Infant.
Iron infant samurai
Damn.
baby.
that haircut, damn, I fucked up. We gotta go bald. Oh
It's
no.
Maya.
Dude, I saw someone with the reverse of that haircut.
What?
Oh, no bangs.
Yeah, no.
That's
So there was
awesome.
like no hair up to the half of their head, and then the rest was like long hair.
Okay.
And they had like a ton of piercings on their face.
Damn.
That's awesome.
Like it was kind of a look, but it just left an impression on me.
Yeah.
Early summer rain jab, that's kind of how we decided the name of the move. But by that time, I had already bent the spear, so I guess the whole thing was kind of pointless.
All of you Steel Samurai actors are the same. The director has my complete sympathy.
Long story short, because we changed the move to the sushi slash, we kind of pretended that the early summer rain jab didn't exist at all. I mean, it'd be bad if someone found out we changed the move, so we made it a secret.
So basically, a gag order was issued for publicity's sake.
It almost makes the early summer rain jab sound like a lost art.
Yeah, which is why I think that most of the staff haven't even heard of the move.
Hold those lips of yours still.
What the heck, old man?
I've done nothing but listen, and from what I can tell, it's all very unrelated to the case. It's also very tedious and pointless exercise and wasting time, much like a kid's show.
Mr. Alba, I believe the one who should be quiet now is you.
How dare you!
I suspect that you've already noticed exactly what the very severe implications are in this man's testimony.
So now you're trying to bully me, huh?
What is happening?
There are no implications to be read into a behind-the-scenes story of a kid's show.
Can I just say this real quick? Imagine dying and being dead, and then your death revolves around people talking about
Around
a fucking
a
show.
show at Disney World.
Yes. They're not even trying to solve who killed you. They're talking about a show. Don't even think about trying to slither your way out of this. Queercus Alba, right? Okay.
Queercus Alba.
Queercus.
Gay Alba, Queercus Alba.
Damn.
You were the one who said it yourself that the name of the move was Early Summer Rain Jab. But that name was only decided upon right before the show was about to start.
So, just what are you driving at?
So?
Oh, what?
That's the name of the move you told us was never used in the show or said out aloud.
Now then, would you care to tell us about how you found out the name of that move?
Because I can only think of one way you could have known.
Quercus Alba, this is the only way you could have known the name of this special move. You knew the name because you saw it. You saw it on the dressing room's whiteboard. The staff members who knew were keeping it a secret, so you couldn't have simply gone up to a staff member and asked. Which means that the only other option left is that you saw it on the whiteboard.
So that means that Mr. Alba was in there at some point, right?
But what's the big deal, sir? I don't see what that means.
There's another piece of evidence that has a great deal to do with the dressing room, so we can't afford to let this slide. This is related to both the dressing room and to Mr. Gochen's murder. The push cart.
Oh,
The push cart that was used to move the body was right there in the dressing room. During the show, the push cart awaited its turn to be pushed on stage in the dressing room. And it was finally pushed there, along with the Iron Infant, in the last scene of the show. Are they implying that that's a dead body? That, like, a dead body was on the stage?
oh! Keep
That's
going.
crazy.
It reminded me of something from a Not Here this game. No spoilers.
And then, right after the show ended, it went into Alabast along with the Steel Samurai. Which means that the only time the killer could have placed the body inside the pushcart was when the pushcart was in the dressing room backstage.
So basically, the killer has to be someone who visited the dressing room during the show.
Precisely.
Oh, but wait! What if? And this is just a what if. What if the matter took place right in the dressing room?
What do you mean, Kay?
I have to admit, she brings up a valid possibility. During the show, the dressing room was supposed to be devoid of people.
Slipping undetected into a private dressing room then would be simple as a pie.
The killer must have come up with the idea to move the body with the pushcart then too. Correct, thus making the theater's dressing room the ideal location for the murder of Manny Cochin. Quirkus Alba, during the show you went down to the dressing room. And I want to know why.
Yes. Yes, I was there. I went into the dressing room.
I knew it! I'm placing you under arrest right now, pal! You got that? Arrest!
Get him, Gumshoe! Oh, stop objecting.
Not so fast.
No.
What is it now?
Don't I deserve a chance to explain myself?
No.
Explain? What is there to explain?
I believe I told you earlier that I went to the bathroom. Well, I got lost when I did. I wanted to ask for directions, but when I opened the dressing room door, no one was inside. And that's when I saw the name of the move on the whiteboard.
You punk! Still trying to get out of this.
You really think you can get away at this point?
Mr. Edgeworth, isn't there anything you can do to stop him?
Ugh, I don't have enough evidence on hand to do anything. I don't have the airtight evidence I need to put this man away for good. But if that's what I need, then perhaps... Agent Lang, I believe an investigation of the dressing room in question is in order. It's possible that we may find new evidence there.
Yeah, if Mr. Edgeworth pokes around in there, I'm sure he'll find some new facts, pal.
Iron Infant is bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, and if we use Little Thief, we may even learn something from a recreation.
My Sammy's here, so I'm gonna go get it real quick.
Ooh.
Is there an actual child in that costume, or is it
No,
just
I
a
think
doll?
it's the doll.
Yeah, I think it's.
Look how
just
it's
like
standing there, though. Look, its little leg propped up. I'm afraid.
How?
And there's just a kid on a dead body for.
How far
I don't
do
know.
you think
You
you
could
can
throw
throw?
Definitely from one side, from Babel to Alabast. I think you could huck it real hard from one side of the embassy to the other. I feel like that thing's got some weight to it.
Like
What
a little
about-
football.
So wait, hear me out. Listen. Don't picture throwing it like a football. Picture flinging it out the window by the arm. The weight will carry it across and it'll crash in the window on the other side.
That's what I was
Okay.
thinking.
Final
What-
answer locked in.
Okay, how far do you
doll.
think it would be now if you were to do like a spin formation and let it go while the weight of it keeps its momentum in the air?
I still think it would crash through the window on the other side, but I think if you're thinking like if there were no windows, I'm thinking it could go pretty far.
Hmm. It's still a weird ass baby though.
Yeah. This is like the longest like investigation ever.
Yeah.
That seems pretty long, yeah.
Lang, just kill this guy.
Like, kill him.
Objection.
Kill this guy.
Pulls out. Well, I don't
I-
think he'd have a gun. I think he'd have like a
Oh my
butter
God.
knife.
I was
Yeah.
watching I'm currently watching Freerun right now.
I love
Dude.
Freerun.
Oh my god, the scene where she's like with the chakra or the aura scale. Spoilers, sorry. Where, where whoever's aura is better than the other, they can take control of that person. And she's like, your aura is weak, and then she's like, no, and she has like this massive field of aura, and then she right before like she does anything, since she has control of like the demon, she turns around because she's like, you're not even worth my time. And she turns around and she's like, end yourself. And she fucking does it. And I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome.
I love Frieren.
She's badass, dude. That's crazy. She does not, when it comes to demons, she does not care.
This music is real intense.
It is.
I feel like this is something you would hear in like a level in Mario, on like a Bowser level.
Oh yeah.
I could just see it now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more badass than you. No.
No.
Shit.
We're normally so chatty.
I'm
Yeah.
tired
Nah,
and sick.
I got hit with a weight.
I-
I had to be at work today at 8 in the morning, and they normally have me in at like 5 p.m. So I've been an EP sleeper, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been getting exhausted.
Yesterday I came home from work and I was like tired and sleep good, and I like conked out for like 2.5, 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
And it was like a full like that wasn't a nap. That was like in my pajamas, curtains closed, like humidifier on, like asleep.
Yeah.
Like dead asleep. And I like had a dream that I was like at work, like
Oh,
doing
ew.
my job, and I like woke up from like the stress of it, and then
That's-
I was like, what time is it?
I'm afraid to buy a
hate
humidifier
that.
because of my computer.
Well, okay, my humidifier isn't like a real humidifier. It's a sound machine. I need like sound to sleep, but I used to have like a good humidifier, and it was like too strong for my room and was like making like condensation on the windows. I have like a little one. Yeah. I have like a little one on like my side table, though I don't think it works that good, but it's like I think if you have like one of those like they're called crane humidifiers, the ones where like they shoot mist into the air. If you have like a big one of those like near your bed, I think it's like fine.
Yeah.
I like need one. I used to get bloody noses when I was a little kid.
That is crazy to think about. That the characters in the game are just listening to us.
I think the trope, kind of off topic, but I think the trope of like the dead body was hidden plain sight thing, that's like one of my favorite tropes of like murder mystery is
It's
like
in the
they
wheelbarrow
had
the whole
body,
time.
like the body was here the whole time, and like that type of thing. Whoa.
I was watching Lost Media with my friends. I don't know if it
What
was
channel? What channel?
It was I think it was Wendigoon or
Wendigoon, yeah.
or it was somebody else.
Welcome back.
Blame it on Jorge, blame it on George, whatever his channel name is. He swaps between the two of them. I watch him.
Yeah. I think I watched him. I'm not
Blame
sure.
it on Jorge is my goat, dude.
He sometimes says blame it on George, and I'm like, dude, what's your name?
I'm pretty sure it's Jorge because it's spelled like that, and he's
Yeah.
Latino. I think he just says
Sometimes.
George because,
Yeah.
like, for ironic purposes or just because people
Yeah.
pronounce it like that anyway.
Him, Nexpo, and Wendigoon are like so good.
I love Wendigoon. Like I've like fallen into his channel. I never knew him before Meat Canyon, but Meat Canyon introduced me to him, and then I started watching his stuff more and more, and I like started listening to his stuff while at work.
Yeah.
But overall,
Wendigoon's one of those channels where you're like, who is this guy? And then you click it, and then you're like 5 hours into like 3 different video essays, and
Really
you're like, I need
his,
more.
Yeah.
flesh pit video.
I'm currently trying to finish up his Petscop video that he recently
Oh,
made.
that one was good.
I haven't watched it because I feel like Nexpo did
Nexpo's was good
Petscop
too.
so good that like there's nothing else I need to know about it.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that one
Nexpo's
then.
Petscop one was so good.
I know there's like funny names that I came across that like his community calls him by. He's like, oh, calm down, iceberg boy, or something
Oh,
like that.
Someone one time there was a comment under Wendigoon's thing, and there was like, I don't know who you are, but the lumberjack tells good stories.
Lumberjack tells good stories.
Alright, let's continue.
Dude, what'd you get on your Sammy?
It's 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 the same as before. It's a BLT with avocado and turkey.
Nice.
There's a BLT with avocado at a local coffee shop that I could like walk to, and they call it a bolt.
Yeah,
BALT,
it's called the
taken up.
TABLT here.
I need that. I need that. I need that in my belly.
Avocados make my tummy upset.
Oh no.
I know. Like
I'm
avocados.
the opposite. Avocados are totally safe for me, thankfully. My dad
That's
gave
good.
me an avocado today.
Aw.
I have a confession. Kimchi kind of makes my tummy a little upset sometimes, but I
Oh,
eat it
no.
anyway because it makes me happy.
Naka. That's devastating. What the heck?
Sometimes
I'm
it gives
sorry.
me the ick a little bit, like the texture and stuff, but like it's so tasty that I'll just kind of power through sometimes.
Hmm.
Not so fast.
That scared me. We don't need to do any of that.
What? Wolfie, how could you?
I'm not saying this to be mean. It's just that we've already searched there.
Wolfie.
My men really are something else.
That's true, I do like to eat chalk. So, works out perfectly.
Rock sounds delightful.
They found nothing?
There's only one thing I can say to you, sis. And it's that they found nothing. That's it.
Why you sweating, bro?
I guess you're right. If they had found something, they would have reported it to us.
Sorry. They couldn't find anything because there was nothing there to find.
And if there's no info to feed into the little thief, then I can't do much to help either.
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 To help
know.
either.
Either.
I keep taking huge bites of my sandwich. I need to slow down. Oh my god.
I can't help it either.
There's like different British dialects, and
There's
it's
a
like
bunch
it's
of
like
different
hard.
British.
Yeah. Too many to count.
You got either, earther, earth.
I can't wait for Chronicles because I know for a fact I'm gonna end up voicing the child, and she's very like, oh, what's this? Oh, this is lovely. Would you like some tea? And then there's like another girl, and she literally is all, oi, what's that then?
Oh my god, yes.
I'm excited to voice like random side characters that don't do anything to the story.
There's like, I can't wait. There's 2 side characters that I can't wait to give you.
I'm so excited.
I'm like so ready every time I see them.
No, just like random like interactions. Like,
Oh, there's so many
go
random
there.
side characters.
Is this the end? The murder took place in this theater, which is not protected under extraterritorial rights. and the fact that it was Mr. Alba himself who committed the murder. If I can prove both statements to be true, Mr. Alba walks away a free man. Is there no other course of action left to us?
It would appear that your hand of cards has turned out to be a bust. Now, if you will excuse me, because of you people, I missed my flight.
You're not going anywhere. You're stuck here.
Now I must haste to arrange for a new one.
Another hold it?
Who is it this time?
The infant? Oh my god, never
Oh
mind.
my god.
Oh no.
Hold it right there, you whippersnappers!
I can take over for Larry if he starts talking again.
Okay. Thanks, Ruby.
First Larry and now you?
What is with that scary monster-like scowl on your face, Edgy Poo? Don't treat me like I'm some sort of nuisance. I've been meaning to say this, but all of you keep talking about things I don't get at all.
Oh my god, you're not even part of. You don't even go here.
You're all leaving out this lady, leaving this lady in the sad, depressing, lonely dust, and I'm about to cry in. What? And I'm about to cry in, okay.
Why did you have to speak up right at this instant?
You know what, Edgy Poo? Cheer up. Because I'm about to give you the most wonderful thing.
The most wonderful thing from you?
Oh my god.
It's so super special that I couldn't give it away to just anyone, you know.
I'm afraid.
My special present of love to my sweet Edgy Poo. Are you ready? Is this...
It's...
It's a box. Those samurai dogs, right? Yes. Oh, Edgy Poo. Here you go and eat one, and you'll feel right as rain.
The silence is so loud.
Are we through here?
Why did everyone get so quiet all of a sudden? Edgy Poo! Tell me you understand the depths of this lady's love for you. I'm not the one to hand out snacks willy-nilly, you know, no sir. The thought occurred to me that maybe it was nice for one day my dream to serve you some food, and I mean it's a desire for every woman to make their loved ones. Are you hungry?
Mr. Edgeworth, can't you do anything about her?
There's no power on earth that can force that woman into silence. Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! But I'm so sick and tired of it. All you people do is look down on me. Even this box of samurai dogs played me for a fool. It had a special design on it. It's a fan, like a Japanese flag, so I thought it was special. But when I ate one, it tasted just like all the rest. Oh, it made me so mad.
I forgot about this.
Oh?
This is absolutely insane.
Okay.
Wait. A special box with a Hinomaru-like fan on it. Never heard of such a piece of merchandise existing before. However, there it is. The red sun on this fan is filled in. Is it possible? Could it be? After the show, the samurai dogs were piled up on the dressing room floor. However, there was no such thing as a Hinomaru dog.
Oh, I think I see what's happening.
The contradiction of facts between something that should not exist and yet does. The rays from this red sun may be just what we needed to point us in the right direction.
Yeah, it's happening. I get it.
no.
I get it. That's crazy. Like, alright, I guess, I get it, but
It's time to piece the final pieces of this logic puzzle together. No matter how fragile or small the connections may be, once we found them all, the way to the truth will be revealed.
Can I guess real quick or no?
I can't tell you if you're right or not.
Okay, I'm gonna guess. Body in the box that is the body in the push cart, the Hinomaru dog's covered body. That's it.
I think
like
I know
this.
exactly what's happening here.
The killer used the pushcart to transport the body, which means that they had to remove the samurai dogs from within first.
They made him into the samurai dogs.
Oh no!
Therefore, the samurai dogs that were piled up on the dressing room floor were most likely taken out of the pushcart by the killer. That which should not exist, this box of samurai dogs with a Hinomaru on it. If this red sun was filled in when the killer was busy removing samurai dogs from the pushcart, and it's proof that the murder took place in the dressing room. As long as this red substance turns out to be what I believe it to be. Wendy Oldbag.
As soon as you went, this is ridiculous, and then he was like, this isn't supposed to be red, I instantly was like, alright, come on.
I thank you. What you have given to me is truly something very special.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you sure you're feeling okay, sir?
He's so smug with the way that he tells what the evidence is.
Mr. Alba, as I suspected, you killed Mr. Cochin in the dressing room.
How many times must I listen to you repeat yourself? Haven't you figured it out yet? Your words are meaningless, worthless, and powerless. The only way I'm going to continue to cooperate is with some definitive evidence.
That arrogance, that self-confidence, you believe that you've erased every piece of evidence that could incriminate you. However, there remains one piece here, and it is what will put you away for good.
You're bluffing.
Oh, hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Sounds like you finally found them. You finally found the fangs we need to go after this guy's jugular. So tell us, what about that box of samurai dogs is going to put the old man away?
The trace evidence that will bring him down? Why, it's here, of course.
Right there.
This conveniently, perfectly filled in.
Are you
red
wait, are you
circle.
freaking serious?
Perfectly in the lines, like not
Colored in.
not
No
one
spillage.
pixel out of it, not going over the black.
No extra.
Are you serious right now?
Are you serious right now?
As soon as Fed
Sorry.
was just like, this is ridiculous, and then they were like, this isn't supposed to be red, I was like, okay, it's blood.
Are you?
Are
You're
you freaking
joking.
kidding me right now?
You're freaking joking. There's no way.
This box of samurai dogs with a Hinomaru fan on it. This should never have existed. So I want you all to take a good look at this red spot. It's a single drop of blood.
Whoa.
Huh?
What?
Blood, you say?
Agent Lang, I'd like this blood analyzed post-haste.
He like licks it.
I'm going beast mode.
Ow!
Oh god.
I've got to admit, I'm a bit surprised. I can't believe we found blood in a place like this. Hey, you! Get this down to the lab pronto!
But why was there blood on that box to begin with?
If we think about the flow of the crime, I think the reason will become obvious. Larry, you said that you transported the samurai dogs with the pushcart, correct?
Oh, yeah. You have a great memory, Edgy. That pushcart was a bit too big for my son, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, to make sure everyone could see him, I had to pile some stuff in. I figured the samurai dogs were there, so I used them to fill up the cart.
If what Larry says is true, then what were the boxes doing on the floor?
Oh, I see. The killer took them out in order to place the body in the
That's
pushcart.
Lang talking.
Oh shoot. Sorry. I see. I don't know how
It's
to do
okay. Ah, I see. The killer took them out in order to place the body in the push cart.
Exactly, and that is when I believe the victim's blood found its way onto that box.
But when my men investigated the room, not a single box of samurai dogs was in there. Because embassy staff members had already confiscated them.
Confiscated. Quote unquote.
Yes,
Hey,
no doubt to hide the evidence of the murder.
It's a good thing Miss Oathbag managed to steal that one box before they got to them, huh? Looks like Miss Oathbag also managed to put this great thief to shame.
What a scandalous way of putting that. I didn't steal. I received it from my... What?
I received it from myself. Okay.
Miss Alba, I'd say this was one very fatal oversight on your part.
Objection!
Oh my god, stop it.
Objection!
Objection!
Sorry to rain on your little love fest, however.
How can he be so self-confident in a no-win situation for him like this?
Even if that blood turns out to belong to Mr. Cochin, then what?
Oh my god, just arrest him.
Please.
So, Mr. Edgeworth, it sounds like he's not ready to call it quits yet, huh?
The sole piece of evidence that was left at the scene of the crime. That alone has shed light on a new fact. At the very least, we now have proof that the murder occurred in the dressing room.
And you say that like it means something.
Huh? Excuse me, sirs.
Report! What were the results of the analysis?
Sir, the analysis came back and confirmed that the red substance is blood.
I knew it. With this, Quercus alba.
Ah!
Yes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I wonder if you might humor my question.
Hold on, I need to take a bite of my sandwich.
It's okay.
I'm ready to just like punch this guy. Like Lang, punch him. Just punch him.
For real.
Right in the
Doesn't-
snaz.
By the way, I was thinking this the other day. Doesn't Lang like have a bullet in his leg right now?
I can't remember the word for nose.
Schnoz?
Schnoz? Is that what
Schnoz.
people say? Do they say
Yes.
schnoz? Okay.
Pop him in
Schnoz.
the schnoz.
Get him right in the
Schnoz,
schnoz.
Snoot.
Bullet.
Honker.
A honker.
Honker, yeah.
I call honker something else.
Honker. I hardly No, her. Okay. I didn't actually. You said something about a bullet, Naka? Somebody has a bullet in their leg?
Doesn't Lang have like a bullet in his leg right
I'm
now?
pretty sure
like,
he
didn't
does.
he like he got shot
Silver
and
bullet.
Whoa!
He
got
has a
shot and he
silver
was
bullet
like,
in his leg.
That's why we haven't heard
Sheena,
him
I
growl
love
or
you.
howl since then.
His- right,
Whoa.
That's
his
crazy.
wolf powers
Whoa.
are
subdued.
depleting. They're depleting.
He was like, oh my voice. He was like, Sheena, I love you. Oh, I'll take a bullet for you. Oh, you're my subordinate. Oh, and then he like left out and he like came running back in.
Yeah.
I will never understand that.
You're my subordinate.
You're my
Your
subordinate.
question.
Yeah, okay.
The one from before, or have you forgotten? Even if that is Mr. Cochin's blood, what difference would it make?
Oh my god. Lang punch this guy.
Honestly, yeah. Do you think when he got shot in the leg and they walked out, he held like Sheena and he's like, did you think I was badass?
Yeah, she got dragged away in handcuffs.
Tell me I was badass.
He like limped after her and he was like, that was so good, right?
Like we already told you, it proves that the crime scene was that dressing room.
But it doesn't prove that I'm your killer, does it?
Oh my goodness.
That's
Ugh. He has a very good point. The blood on that box doesn't prove that Mr. Alba's the killer.
Then, this evidence, it's meaningless.
That can't be. We were so close, sir.
I want to snap that smug look off his face. Come on, there's got to be something we can do. Thank you, Kay. That
He's
was
about to
cathartic.
fight.
We finally found a solid piece of evidence. There must be something I can expose with it.
Oh my god, just hit him with the box at this point. Just throw a hot dog at him.
I can't think of a single thing.
Okay. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Oh, who is holding it this time?
Oh. Who was that? It's too late. I won't allow anyone to stop me now.
It wasn't me, Bao.
Look at his little hair wiggle.
And it wasn't me this time either.
Was it the baby?
It was. It wasn't me either.
Oh,
Why did
it's
you...
the guy.
What?
Oh, that's me. Because I haven't finished reporting everything to you yet, sir.
There's more.
What? Hurry up and spit it out.
Yes, sir. That blood I mentioned. It's not of the same blood type as the victim's blood.
Mm.
Wait.
Oh
What?
no!
What?
What? Wait! The guy's bleeding.
What? He got paper cut, box cut, finger cut, something. Oh my god, it's his blood.
Chest is bleeding right now. Do you remember he pulled down a shirt and he has like a bandage?
Right. Oh, he's so fucked. What do you mean it's not the same type? You mean it's not the victim's blood? If it isn't his, then who the hell is it?
I don't know, sir. All I know is that it's not the same blood type as the victim, sir.
Everybody give me your blood right now.
Oh, I think that's a great idea. Everybody give me your blood right now.
For forensics.
We're doing
yeah, I'm
blood
the
samples
forensics team.
right
I
now.
definitely won't eat it at all.
Resident phlebotomist.
Sorry, you gotta give me it again because I accidentally eat it at all. What should we do now, Mr. Edgeworth? I have no idea what's what anymore.
Neither do I.
Oh my, what an amusing turn of events. That blood drop won't prove something to be true, alright? Namely, my words. Or it will prove it.
Which one of
Sorry.
your words would that be?
The ones where I said that your words are meaningless, worthless, and powerless. That blood has nothing to do with the murder investigation whatsoever. Need I remind you that the blood got onto the box long before it entered my embassy?
What sort of nonsense?
Yeah. It's blood, pal. There's no way it's not related to the murder.
So you would like to believe. But what if someone preparing the samurai dog had a small nosebleed? What then?
I guess it's possible.
It's not possible. They wouldn't let it. That's like a biohazard. They
That's
wouldn't
kinda
let it
gross.
out the factory.
Aren't you bleeding right now?
Damn it. Have we been wasting our time on a red herring?
The blood doesn't belong to anyone connected to the case. That should be clue enough.
How are we getting this man's blood?
Queerus Alba, you bastard!
He said a bad word!
He said bastard.
He said a word. He said a no-no word in a kid's game.
I think if this was like a not family friendly game, he would have said a slur or something.
Oh yeah, you would have. I feel like you would have said something.
I feel
really
like
bad.
that alone proves the does Lang swear thing.
Yes.
Silence! Don't you ever address me with such a filthy word again! I've wasted enough time here with you, and you have your answer. Now let me through!
I just know this guy's homophobic. Like I
I
feel
yeah.
the
There's.
vibe.
Yeah.
I'm 100% with you right now.
I get so
I
many.
know it. I feel like you could just feel the vibe of a character.
Yeah.
Alba, it doesn't matter where you run off to. You'll never escape me.
I'm making a clip series of like I gotta get that one instead. I'm making a clip series of every time, like the first time Lang said like "grr," you were like, "I'm not doing that."
I'm not. No,
You're
Just
like,
gets
I'm
grown.
not.
more intense.
He's grown. He's grown on me.
Yeah.
I feel like I've grown as a person. I feel
Yeah.
someday I'll have the satisfaction of sinking my fangs into you. You'll see.
That's a really interesting
Whoa.
comment, Tiger Cat, because I think Alba is homophobic and Paleno is gay. So I think it like there's like some tension in the like,
Yeah.
in the
That's
workplace.
crazy.
And all of Interpol will be behind me, working to see to it that what the fuck that day comes.
Yeah, so that statement.
Do you know what your words sound like to me? They sound like the whinings of a pathetic loser, of a mutt. Mutt!
What did you call me?
Sorry. Very good.
Is this really the extent of all that we can do? Is the blood really from someone completely unrelated to the case? Or is there another possibility? Someone else other than the victim?
It's ketchup.
Just when I thought I had him backed into a corner, it is I who has been backed into one. A situation like this. What would that man do?
Oh. You think about Phoenix, baby girl
Jesus.
Phoenix.
What would he who can turn any desperate situation around do?
Oh my god, when the times get tough, we think of our boyfriend.
He thinks about him.
Oh.
He thinks about him.
He
Turn
misses
it
us so
around?
bad.
That's it. I must turn my way of thinking around. It's not whose blood is this. It's whose blood could get onto the box like this. And if I think about it that way, if the blood got onto the box when the body was being placed into the pushcart, then the owner of said blood must have been in the dressing room at the time. And there was only one person that could be.
Well, I must praise you for trying so hard. It's because of you kids that I was removed from center stage. And will be forced to live out the rest of my life in the shadows, unfortunately. But it's not a total loss, as the underworld will allow me more freedom than you'll ever know. Freedom like what the raven feels as it flies through the dark night sky.
What you know about the raven?
You can't lay a finger on me. Not now or ever. The arm of the law is powerless before me.
That is not a statement that an instant man makes.
How will this, is it? I wouldn't be so sure about that if I were you.
What do you mean?
Allow me to describe you in one word. Pitiful.
Pitiful. How so?
Quercus alba, your wings were clipped long ago. And for someone who was trying to fly away on them without noticing that fact, pitiful is the perfect word to describe you.
Mere words.
What do you mean by his wings are clipped, Mr. Edgeworth?
Just what you think it means, Kay. We had already caught him in our trap a while back. With an incredibly powerful, definitive piece of evidence.
Hey, hey! Earth to Mr. Prosecutor. Care to speak in English? What are you talking about? What piece of evidence?
The piece I speak of is, of course, this drop of blood. But we know that it's not from the victim. I don't see how it remains relevant to the case at all. Miss Von Karma, I believe that is exactly why it's very important to the case. And the part that is the most important is the fact that it's not the victim's blood. You're looking a little pale. Good, then I believe you're already aware of what I mean.
Then you know who the blood belongs to.
Of course I do. This piece of evidence is the irrefutable proof that will stop the killer in his tracks. The blood that soiled this box of samurai dogs belongs to this person.
Lang.
Take that!
The blood of the red sun on this box belongs to you, Quercus alba.
What?
Why is his blood on the box of samurai dogs? He's not even a victim.
The blood fell onto the box when Mr. Kochin's body was being loaded into the pushcart. At that time, the only two people in the dressing room were the victim and his killer.
So that's what you mean. If the blood doesn't belong to the victim,
Then there's only one other person it could belong to. Yes, and that person is the murderer himself. That's the only logical conclusion.
But Mr. Cochin was the one who was stabbed, sir. Why would Mr. Alba have been the one who was bleeding?
oh my god.
What if during the murder, Mr. Cochin had fought back? You mean, if before Mr. Alba could kill him, Mr. Cochin managed to wound Mr. Alba? Yes, and I believe we have a piece of evidence that proves he was bleeding then.
A wound.
Take that!
Mr. Alba, you bear on your body a great wound.
That from when the Mask 2 attacked me with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, and that happened way after he was in the dressing room.
Ah, but is that what really happened? You can manufacture a weapon by smearing blood on it, so I can't just accept that as fact. Shall we try a test, Mr. Alba, and see if the shape of your wound matches the scissors?
Objection!
You really are something else, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't let a single thing slip you by, no matter how insignificant the possibility.
You're one to talk, Mr. Alba. You've managed to give the law the slip for 10 years as the smuggling ring's leader. No matter the danger, you can hide from every last ounce of fear and anxiety from everyone. You truly are one-of-a-kind criminal.
Objection!
I'm the master of my fear. However, to think that a person such as you could miss such a large thing.
You believe I've overlooked something.
You said that my wound was caused by Mr. Cochin, and that it was caused here in one of the theater's dressing rooms, right?
Yes, that is correct.
I'd like to point out that it's simply not possible. My wound is a stab wound, and one that could only have come from a blade. I wonder where you will propose that such a weapon came from.
This theater was packed with security guards.
It would have been impossible for anyone to come in this area with a weapon of any sort.
Just as Mr. Alba was able to bring in the Alabastian knife in the bouquet, there must have been some other way to sneak in a weapon of some sort.
Ah, but as long as you can't prove what that other way is. All your talk about Mr. Cochin stabbing me is pure nonsense.
Oh my god. I think I got it.
So, if there's another other way does exist, you better hurry and tell me now.
I know what it is! I know what it is!
With pleasure.
Wait, what?
This piece of evidence shows us how Mr. Cochin brought a weapon into this theater.
It's the key!
Ah, the key.
Among law enforcement, this piece is known as the Yatagarasu's key.
That key.
That's the key that my father stole from here 7 years ago.
And it is very unique, in that it is both a key and a knife. Meaning that under the guise of a key, it could have been easily brought into the theater.
No!
You couldn't dispose of the knife that stabbed you. Therefore, you wiped off the blood and placed it back in Mr. Cochin's pocket. After all, the key itself opens the safe in his office. And inside that safe, there was a document about Cadopian paper, signed by Mr. Cochin. In order to make it look like Mr. Cochin died as the leader of the smuggling ring, you had to make it so that the police were the ones who opened that office safe. All that hard work to save yourself only served to destroy you in the end. Shall we try matching this knife's blade with your wound, Mr. Quercus Alba?
Hell
And
yeah.
that is what some may call the coup de grace.
Impossible! You can't take me down! Swine, all of you! Especially Manny Cochin! This is all because of that man's betrayal. He sought to steal control of the smuggling ring from me by removing me as ambassador. Which is why he deserved to die while bearing the guilt for all of my crimes for me. That's why I sent out the Yatagarasu's card and how this incident was born. Manny was supposed to be the smuggling ring's leader who was killed by the Yatagarasu. But I had yet another reason, yet another story that was supposed to play out. Manny's death was supposed to bring everything to a close. And I would have gotten away for it too, if it wasn't for you meddling prosecutors.
Mr. Alba, I'm afraid there was one more question I forgot to ask. This country's, or Alabast's, which country's court would you like to face first? Either way, it's game over for you.
Edgeworth!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This man's transforming. What is it?
Whoa!
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
I think he died.
yeah, damn.
He turned
He turned
into
into the tree.
a Deku scrub from
Yeah.
Zelda.
The little hollow eyes and everything.
Well, this is it. The big day. It's Mr. Alba's trial today.
We have to do that whole thing over again, but in court.
Oh
And
my
next
god.
week, he's scheduled to stand trial in his own country of Alabast. Franziska's heading that one. I suspect she'll be serving a full course of whip lashes at him.
Having to face Miss Von Karma in court right after facing you, sir? Ugh, I don't even want to think of what that would be like. I got a glimpse of Mr. Alba as he was being escorted into the courthouse. And boy, he looked about as glum as I do the day before I get my monthly paycheck. You know, I've been thinking. That flight attendant and even Mr. Portsman were all Mr. Alba's secret agents.
Correct. That smuggling ring was the common thread between all of the incidents. Cammy Neal was to provide support during smuggling ops, using her job as an attendant. And Mr. Portsman was to manipulate trials related to the ring to end in their favor.
Oh, go you airlines and even the prosecutor's office. No one was safe from that smuggling ring, huh, sir?
I suspect there are even more members of this ring spread throughout the world.
Yeah, it sounds like such a big op that I can't even begin to imagine what it's like.
Hmm? What is it, Detective?
Ah, nothing. It's just, well, come to think of it. Mr. Ernest Amano's trial is also scheduled for later today, sir.
I'm aware of that. Mr. Amano has been working with the smuggling ring now for over 10 years. He used the Amano Group's various connections worldwide to assist the ring. But all of that has come to an end as this conglomerate is now undergoing harsh scrutiny. I owe Mr. Amano oh my god, I keep swapping like the two words. I owe Mr. Amano a debt of gratitude, but he must pay his debt to society.
Well, with the arrest of both Mr. Alba and Mr. Amano, I guess that about wraps it up. The KG8 incident as well, huh?
I suppose so. The real killer in the KG8 incident 10 years ago was Manny Cochin. And 7 years ago, the killer in the second KG8 incident was Mackerel. Those two facts are the unshakable truth. However, it seems that a lot of effort was put into hiding these and other truths from us. And I'll expose it all at the trials today.
You're solving cases left and right today, aren't you, sir?
Has Edgeworth, like, slept?
No.
I think this is I don't know how much later, but I think it's later since it's a trial.
Okay, so basically, Alba got arrested and he just collapsed on the floor.
They had to like wheel him out
Yeah.
on like
They were like at the
in the
first
hot
part
dog
again.
cart.
dolly or something.
Yeah.
CCU and Dade Man. Perhaps now these two brave souls who tried to make the truth known can rest in peace. By the way, I received some gifts from Ambassador Paleno.
Yeah.
Shrimp, crab, beef. I don't need any of these, so I'm giving them to you.
What? Seriously, sir? Well, wait. Actually, I don't think I want them anymore. The way you're holding them. Don't tell me. They're just coupons, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, have you not read the paper recently? Ever since the two countries became Padopia again, its economy has changed.
Really?
And it seems that Ambassador Polino has reaped a few benefits of his own from this. He has been announced as the official ambassador of the newly reunified Cadopia.
Hey!
Oh. Oh, what a pity.
Who's this?
Aw.
Oh, wait!
What?
Oh.
That's not what I said. So,
Oh, I
Mr.
think that
Edgeworth.
was Kay talking.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Please let me have them, sir.
Oh.
Actually, come to think of it, where is Kay? Where is she? How come she's still not here?
Hey! You gotta be more alert than that!
Oh my god.
I can't believe you didn't notice. I was even mimicking Mr. Edgeworth's voice for a bit. You couldn't tell because we're both British.
I totally didn't notice you or realize that voice was you.
Lang Zi says, ferocious love blooms with each new spring.
Agent Lang, a present. Why do I keep doing that? I keep like
It's okay.
looking at the next word and swapping a letter. Like what? A pleasant surprise to see you here.
It's been a long time since I've set foot in a courthouse, but I wasn't going to miss watching the guy who screwed up my country finally get what's coming to him. Well, that and something else. I want to see you in action in court.
Is that so, Agent Lang?
We flushed out all of the counterfeit bills, so Zhang Fa is finally at peace again. And it's all thanks to you. And it's all thanks to you. So I just want to say, thanks.
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day old Wolfie says thanks to Mr. Edgeworth.
I should be the one thanking you, Agent Lang. If you hadn't negated Mr. Alba's extraterritorial rights, I would not have been able to bring him to trial. I believe the victory belongs to the both of us in this case.
We need like a best friends like matching necklaces with like Lang.
A shared victory, huh? Look, don't get me wrong. I'll still never forgive you, prosecutors. And I have zero interest in that truth thing you talk about in court. I've always done things my own way, and that's not about to change. You got it?
I see. Well, I believe you should follow your own creed when you do your job.
And if there's ever something your precious truth can't catch, feel free to sit around and cry about it all you want. But as for me, I'm going to get that person no matter what.
Alright. It's about time for the trial to start. I will see you later.
I'll be watching your performance from the gallery. I'm looking forward to this.
I prepared a whole ton of ticker tape for today's victory, sir.
I'll help throw some around when Edgeworth wins.
Hope you've got enough, because I'm going to call my men up as well.
Oh, we go party.
I think when I played this, I looked up what ticker tape was. It's just like confetti.
Yeah.
A modest amount of ticker tape goes a long way.
What is ticker tape?
It's
Like
like
confetti.
confetti.
Oh, okay.
The scene shifts to the courtroom and the final act of this long tale begins. The Legend of the Great Thief Yatagarasu. It's the story of those who choose to dedicate their lives to the pursuit of justice, or whatever that said. Prosecutors are those who seek a guilty verdict for the defendants they meet, and to
Oh my
that
God,
end,
slow down.
you have no choice but to... Okay, whatever. You guys can read that. Nobody showed up. Everyone called in sick.
No. He's just like practicing in the empty court.
Objection!
Yay!
Objection! Yay!
Yeah.
Let's freaking go.
Oh my god, I
me.
forgot that this
Okay. Fast
is
time.
so.
Okay, just
Oh my
kidding.
God.
Oh no, okay. I'm really in Mr. Edgeworth's step for the other day. Thanks to him, I'm still free to serve in the friendly blue skies. I don't remember what you sounded like. Oh, so about my suitcases. I've been selling them on the internet and they've become a real sensation.
Aw.
Oh.
Thanks to the praise the art world has lavished on my work as being truly postmodern.
Nice.
The airline has chosen me to design their new line of Go You Jumbo jets. Just think, someday you will be able to take a ride in my pink-walled, yellow-seated jet.
It kind of is postmodern, to be honest. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real.
A little bit.
Oh,
God.
this guy.
Oh.
I forgot. I forgot what I gave him.
Edgeworth? Because of him, my time and money is wasted. But more importantly, I received more most frantic treasures and permanent statues principally Economia. It bit light in my hand, but the ambassador pretty knows
Gave
most
him
generous.
the fake one.
Damn.
Oh, that's great.
We finally caught Agent Hicks's killer, and I was able to witness Mr. Alba's teary eyes. It feels good to finally bring everything to a close. I received another offer from Interpol to work another case in cooperation with them. However, the Cordobian courts evade. Cordobia's air is supposed to be very fresh, so my lips should find new vigor there. Love Francisco.
Hey,
Oh!
Oh god.
Mr.
Love
Meekins.
him.
This little patrolman has been fired as of today, sir. I thought that this is safe since we found the gun I had dropped. I don't remember what he sounds like, but I think it's like this, but I hadn't noticed. I guess it was really broken in Campbell's bag when I was gonna find my badge. My little life has suddenly tripped into a dark black hole, sir. I think I've got to go to the courthouse and file a complaint with Ruffles.
I love Meekins. He's
Me
Great,
too.
just thought, oh god, when you're
We need more Meekins.
I think he was
We
gonna
do.
be in this. I forgot he was even here.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's
Okay,
been
okay,
years
right.
since we've seen Emma.
Oh, that's just my normal voice, though. I got this. I was actually hoping to talk to Mr. Edgeworth a bit more than I did. But I've got to get going and return to Europe. I've still got a long way to go and a lot of stuff to study there. Next time I help Mr. Edgeworth on a case, I'm going to do it as a real forensic scientist. I'm sure he's going to need all the help I can give him, scientifically.
Scientifically, of course.
Scientifically.
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 Was the lady that wanted to get
That
with
one
Edgeworth?
lady.
Oh, yeah.
Was this me?
I think
Yeah.
it
I
was.
think so.
I won't be
yeah.
going outside much anytime soon, but that's really okay. The only prison I'm firmly trapped in is the cage of love.
Whoa.
The guard down at the detention center. Well, when he's on guard duty. He has such a cold look in his eyes, just like that prosecutor.
Oh.
Stop it, Lauren. When will you ever learn to stop being a prisoner of love?
There.
I hope she finds somebody.
Yeah.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Wow.
That guy broke his pelvis.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the judge.
It appears there are all sorts of drama that take place outside the courtroom. Since we judges are here day to day, day in and day out, I've only heard a few rumors, but apparently Mr. Edgeworth's teamed up with a thief that became something. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should team up with a bailiff and try to become a lawyer or something. Bro.
Judge, he's the goat.
Judge.
Did I voice Maggie? I did, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Think so.
Maggie's so ittle, dude. I wish we had more Maggie.
Whew, I barely escaped death yet again.
Yeah, but boy, we're lucky to have Mr. Edgeworth help us out, huh?
Yeah, because I lost the key, I got fired from my security guard job.
Oh, don't let it get you down, Maggie. You still got me.
You're right, sir. I will be sad. I'm gonna pick myself up and get through this. I wonder what my next job should be. Oh, this is actually kind of fun.
I mean, it's Brandon Gay.
Oh!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Konopia for your summer vacation. We have coupons aplenty. Right now, our embassy is proud to present our Let's Investigate a Murder show. Although recreating the particular case has created a few small fires, then we had a few problems with the fire marshal, and then the next event will be great. It'll be a great attraction entitled Capture the Yatagarasu. Of course, I hope this to enlist K's help in creating our thingamajig. I don't know.
I love that guy.
I feel like it's a little insensitive to
Yeah.
Immediately
recreate
make it
someone's
into
murder.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't believe that Mindy ditched me and went to Japan. It's okay, because that's how I met Miaru. Well, planning to go to prison soon and start a business.
Paris.
We're going. Sorry, shut up.
Same thing.
Sorry. We're gonna have a blue hot dog and a blue bun. I can't read, guys.
The Miku dog.
I'm not. The Miko
Big
dog.
dog.
Oh, so I noticed I really haven't seen the guy in the blue suit all that recently. I wonder what's up. Well, the next time we meet, I'm gonna make him eat one of my dogs.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
This is family
Whoa.
friendly.
I feel like, isn't the Blue Badger like this Ace Attorney's world of Miku?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's still samurai.
Yeah,
Oh,
I gave testimony in court today as a member of the Yatagarasu. Yo,
oh.
Mr. Bad, you look well, all things considered. By the way, have you noticed that element within the rings have been, they're probably fighting over should succeed, over we should be the next boss. Although, to be honest, I wish I could forget I ever heard the smuggling ring. Langzi says, thoroughly bite the poisonous snake. No one runs afoul of law and escape this wolf's fangs. I'll get you all in
Just like, just
time.
go, woo!
You. When did I become so old, I wonder? I began noticing gray hairs and beard more than the mirror.
The hairs on your head are gray.
Yeah.
It's like
Complete-
little
this
bit of an
game
oversight.
at the end is like, you think you voice the characters good? All right, here's the test. Go.
Here's a test. Oh
Go.
no. Oh no.
I was the Pink Princess and the Pink Badger all in the span of 2 days. Talk about busy. But it's all right because I got a letter from my beloved Edgy Poo. Please take care of your hip. And when you wish to speak, first take off your headpiece. What does he mean by that last statement? It's not like I enjoy being under a headpiece every time I just see something crazy, fuzzy pink animal in the end of the princess, and it just is what it silence in my head. I don't know right into my costume or something, but even it's
She's crazy. She's crazy.
Hold back's like
God, I
hard
love
mode
that
all the
thing.
time though.
Yeah.
It stresses
we're
me
back.
out.
March 17th. Oh my god, it's March.
Oh wow.
It's like real life.
Whoa, I feel so much better now that the trial's over.
And we all slept for the first time in a week.
And as always, your legal prowess was top-notch, sir.
Sorry, I'm laughing about the prison thing again. When you said prison instead of pit.
I'm so sorry.
That was really funny. Yeah, and nothing beat the look on Mr. Alba's face when he revealed the ring's secrets. I was amazed. You're like a totally different person when you step into a courtroom.
Mr. Edgeworth is always 10 times fiercer in court.
Based on the information Mr. Alba offered up, they've begun large-scale operations to clean up the rest of the ring, which I'm happy to leave to Franziska and Asian Lang.
So, what are your plans now, Kay?
Oh, well, we've taken care of the creep who killed my father, so I'm not sure. Hey, I know! Maybe I'll just keep on being Mr. Edgeworth's assistant.
Are you still trying to steal my job, pal?
Just kidding, just kidding. I can't steal something so important to you, Gummy.
Phew, what a relief.
Okay.
Yes?
Even after all this happened, are you still planning to become a great thief?
Of course! But I don't want to tarnish the legend of the noble Yatagarasu. So I'm gonna hold off on doing anything until I make a tight 3-person team of my own.
A 3-person team?
A 3-person team of young beauties the same age as me, if possible.
Oh, damn, okay. Oof.
With those criteria, I highly doubt you'll find the 2 other people you need.
Oh my god. My father chose to fight for the truth. I think that's what was so noble about him. So, you see, Mr. Edgeworth, the only things I will ever steal are the truths that have been hidden away. I'm gonna work extra hard to make a world where the Yatagarasu isn't needed.
Let's both strive for such a future.
Well, I guess it's time for me to get going.
I see.
Hey, keep your chin up and stay strong, okay? And don't be a stranger.
Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be sure to break the lock on the window and sneak in.
If you could, I'd appreciate it if you came in through the building's front door.
It's okay, Mr. Edgeworth. The lock on my window at home has been broken forever.
Oh, one last thing before I go. Let's take a group picture, just the 3 of us.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a commemorative photo. Every big case has to end with one. That's gonna be cute. Yes.
No.
Oh!
Hey, why not?
Don't tell me you're camera shy, Mr. Edgeworth.
Of course not, Detective.
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm taking the picture now. Hey, come back here.
Mr. Edgeworth, you can't run away from this, sir.
Hey, Detective Gumshoes, stop that. I can't be seen doing that.
Okay, I'm totally taking it now. Say cheese.
And thus, the long tale of the KG-8 incident came to a close. It saw the demise of a smuggling ring and the birth of a little great thief. But there was little time to rest and relax, for I'm eager to tackle the investigation into a new case. The reason for my eagerness is my want to pursue the truth, and my want to believe in the strength of those who use the power of the law for good. As someone who has chosen to live my life as a prosecutor, that is my new creed.
Ah! Oh my god.
Aw.
Cute.
Love them. Alright, we did it.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Yeah. start the second one right now.
Okay, what?
My gosh.
What is
Ooh.
the next one after this?
Look at that art.
We have Edgeworth investigations too.
Did we miss a bunch of pictures, or is that from?
Guess so.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta replay it.
No.
This is without using
Oh my
s-
god.
Oh, these are from the second game.
Oh,
okay.
Close your eyes, everybody.
It's okay.
Okay, so
What is that double Edgeworth one?
Is the
Oh, the pixel.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
is the second game in this one?
Yes.
Oh, I miss Phoenix.
Right over there.
I
Oh, there
miss
was another
Maria.
spot you could have seen them,
Oh.
but I think we missed it. But yeah, I don't want to
Dang.
pull up any spoilers.
Yeah.
So.
True.
All right.
Man.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think?
Oh,
That was good. I'm excited
was
for the next
awesome.
one. I'm like sad that today's Wednesday because I want tomorrow to be Wednesday so we can start already.
That was a good one. It felt pretty long though.
Yeah. We took a
We-
couple
we-
weeks off.
I guess that's true.
we gotta do
But it was a good
pixel
one.
version of it. We got it.
All right, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed as well.
What day? Wait, is today Tuesday or Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. Yeah.
It's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
We might do something different next stream because Outer's gonna be visiting me, so
Yes.
maybe on Tuesday we can do something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we do.
We should do Ace Attorney, but like in person together.
So, yeah, we will we will start Investigations 2 eventually. Yippee!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, this Investigations 2 is the game I played most recently. I played it like maybe a year ago. So I remember it pretty well, but I mean, this is gonna be the official localization, so maybe things will be different. Maybe things will be drastically different, and personalities will be portrayed differently.
Ooh.
So, I'm interested as well to experience it again.
I'm like so excited actually. I don't know why I'm so excited for the second game. I think it's like because we were wrapping this one up. I was like, oh my god, there's another one.
Yeah, there's like another one that has like a whole different story and like the new characters, and then I'm pretty sure some reoccurring characters show up still.
I hope so.
But it has some exposition as well, so we get to learn a lot about Edgeworth, a lot more about his personal life.
Ooh.
I want to play.
That's exciting.
Let's just start tomorrow.
Let's start
Everybody call out of work.
I can't do that.
Oh, neither could I.
Alrighty, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed our entire Ace Attorney series up to this point.
Yeah.
And we will start another one next time. Not maybe not next time, but like, you know.
Ooh, no, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Alrighty, we'll see you guys next time. The Eclipse.
We'll
We'll
rise
rise again.
again.
Yeah, alright, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.